Hello Pisces, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Pisces for the month of November. Now Pisces, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Pisces, do keep in mind that I do not do general readings, so if you get a DM from somebody that's not me, that is somebody who is impersonating me, do understand that. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let's see what we have here for you, Pisces. Definitely really like this reading so far. So make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into it for you. All right, I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Eight of Swords. So this is a card of somebody who is trapped in fear right now. They are in a sword imprisonment. Each one of these swords represents some sort of a thought that's getting in the way, that's keeping you feeling trapped, keeping you feeling where you are, and to the point where actually you are blindfolded here. You can't see the road ahead. And the thing about this, the core meaning of the Eight of Swords is that it's self-imposed, okay? This is not someone else's thoughts imprisoning you. This is not something going on external. This is all internal. And the good news about that sort of situation, Pisces, is that you have the keys to unlock yourself. Everything that you need is inside of you to get yourself out of this imprisonment. So what can you do to maintain or create clarity in your life as you see the blindfold here on this person to help you get out of maybe some sort of self-limiting thoughts or beliefs? And so let's go ahead and put this here. The thing is, even though we've started off with that challenge, and we do have another one here, the majority of this reading is amazing, Pisces. So I do need to tell you that. So this looks very good. I just feel like, as is the case in life, not everything is, a straight line from point A to point B. Sometimes we have bumps along the road, and that's what I feel like maybe that Eight of Swords is talking about. Now, right away, in the middle, you have the King of Wands. This is somebody who is the most passionate person in the room, okay? It does not matter what gender you are. This is masculine energy, which we all have. And this is somebody who is the entrepreneur in the tarot, okay? They are an inspiring leader, even more so if you find them in the workplace, because it is kind of hard to find a King of Wands in the workplace because they like to kind of run their own show. So if you do, they'll be a leader or they'll be someone in a position of leadership. So you could be taking on all of those sorts of energies at this time. But really, I do wonder if there's some sort of project here as you get the Ace of Cups next to it that's maybe lighting you up at this time. Now, I try to bring in messages for both love and romance as well as career and finance. I think mostly this is career related, but there are, the Ace of Cups is there. So if you do find a King of Wands type person in a relationship setting, there's someone who's fun to be with, exciting, passionate. It can be a little bit hard to sort of be in a relationship with a King or a Queen of Wands type of person because they have so many things going on, but that doesn't mean they can't be. So at any rate, in the beginning of the month or the first week of November, you have the Justice card, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. The Justice card, this is a Libra, but this could also, more so I feel like for you, the Justice card talks about the divine scales, as you can see here, that is illustrated on the card. But it talks about how potentially they are tipping in one direction or another based on karma. Okay, so the Justice card says that you will get the outcome that you deserve. So whatever you've done up to this point is how the scale will tip. And so it's a very nice card if you've acted with integrity, if you haven't dipped into those lower vibrational energies like gossip, spreading lies, rumors, things like that. Definitely a very good situation. On the other end, it just says you get the outcome, right, that you deserve. Whatever sort of karma you have up to this point is what is implied with the Justice card. Now you also here have this Ace of Cups. I do feel like the scales are tipping in your favor. You have this happy new beginning. Really is what the Ace of Cups is all about. It doesn't have to be the start of a new relationship, although it can. It can absolutely indicate that. Probably with somebody like a Sagittarius or a Libra, but it could be any sign. But those are the kind of ones that I'm feeling. But I feel like for some of you, you have some sort of project or interest going on in your life right now that's making you very happy, that's overflowing your cup with joy, with happiness. And I do feel like if you're looking to start a business, this middle row looks incredible, especially with this Eight of Pentacles and the Empress that we'll talk about in the future. But to wrap out this sort of first week, you have the High Priestess, which could be a Pisces. It could be just talking about the moon. But this is a way shower, okay? This is somebody who, in other interpretations of the card, is sitting at the front of a spiritual temple, indicating somebody that can provide spiritual knowledge, hidden knowledge to you, or help you see something in a new way. And so you may be doing that for somebody, but you could also be finding somebody who can help you in those ways. But the High Priestess, if that's not the case, is just the most intuitive card in the tarot. So tapping into your deep well of intuition to help you out along your path in some way. Now you also here have the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in the middle of the month. So we do have these upper swords energies. We have 8 into 9 of Swords. Then we have the 10 of Wands as well. But this 9 of Swords here is somebody who's having a nightmare. Okay, they're staying up late at night, they're ruminating, they're anxious potentially, and really they think that these swords are going to hit them, but they never actually do. They think the swords are going to come down into them, but they don't. And so it talks about fear casting. It's this Eight of Swords going to the next level, overblowing that sort of situation, and now it's just you're like full out afraid of something. And so it says that your fears here, in this case, no doubt, are getting in the way. I don't feel like there are hidden enemies or there's anybody doing anything like that. What I feel like is going on is you are the enemy. If nothing else, you are your own worst enemy here, because you have something amazing brewing in this middle row. You also have this Ten of Wands, which is somebody who is carrying a burden on their shoulders, somebody who is kind of fighting an uphill battle, going through a struggle, going through a challenge, going through anything like that. But the thing is, each one of these wands represents skills learned, earned, or knowledge gained along the way. And so it says that you're a veteran. You are skilled. You know what you're doing. You got this, Pisces. So have no fear. Have a little bit of faith and confidence in yourself at this time, because you can do anything here. In the towards the back half of the month, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. Amazing, amazing. This is going to work out. So this Eight of Pentacles here is the most talented person. This is the most passionate person. The King of Wands, this is the most talented person in the room. When you combine that, especially in the diagonal like it is, man, that's hard to beat, right? Passion, talent, skill, confidence, that's where you're going towards here. You have a really nice diagonal. Diagonals in this spread are directions that you're headed. And so you're using some sort of talent or skill that you have to provide for yourself. And this could be huge because the Empress is the most abundant card in the tarot. You can see this is obviously Venus energy here. Venus is love and romance, but it's also luxury and wealth, investing, anything like that. And so for some of you, there's like the potential for a whole lot of abundance by following some sort of talent or interest that you have. And along with that, you have this Three of Pentacles. Very similar energy. You can see the pentacles on both cards here are hanging up on the wall, indicating projects or something that you're doing, ready to be sold or handed in or shown off. And you have some sort of skill here. You may even be working with others at this time, but let's go ahead and start to clarify. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. I also really appreciate you being here, Pisces. Thank you for spending your time with me. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below to sign up for my email list. So let's see what we have here. So we have pulled a couple of cards. So you have Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Some of you finding a relationship, I feel like unexpectedly. You have Dwa, cool, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Definitely not rushing that situation. And then you have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours, recognize your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. I feel like the choose loving thoughts part is very, very important for you as you get these upper swords energies here. Right now you may be choosing thoughts of fear. And I feel like just allow some sort of divine love to enter, and it will. It absolutely will. So you have asked for help from others, especially as you have this Three of Pentacles, this potential way shower here, maybe getting help from somebody. Take action. Okay, and okay, reconsider. And what else just popped out here? If you believe. So the if you believe one, I think, is very, very important in this reading. There's something here around your beliefs getting in the way. I feel like it's almost like this reading feels like a big confidence boost for the month of November. And that's going to help you ultimately get to where you want to go. I feel like that's going to get you over the hump in some ways. Because it's like all the breadcrumbs are there. Like everything you need, everything is available and provided to you by the universe here. I just feel like something internal maybe is going on. So you have this Page of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Very nice. So 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Look, if you have some sort of intuitive hit or knowledge around some sort of big project, I would say go for it, because there could be something that really comes to fruition here with that 10 of Pentacles. That's like the full power, the full energy of the Pentacle suit, which is all about money, material resources, finances, anything earthly, like those things going on. So really trust yourself. There could also be someone who helps you see something in those ways around those areas as you get the High Priestess below it. But you also here have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So some of you are like walking away, but as you do that, you're getting a new start, which is the case. But this is certainly so because you have these two cards in the Cup suit, and one is you walking away with that energy. And so you're walking away from a disappointing situation, and you're walking towards the fulfillment of a dream or a wish, which could come in here with this Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. This is something that's well deserved to you. The Page of Pentacles is an offer in the material realm, whether that's money, getting into a school, getting a grant, getting a loan, getting a house, whatever it is that you're looking for, getting to a new apartment, something like that going on here. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So definitely like to see the energy here. This is, look, some of you are maybe with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, some of you are on this quest for knowledge right now, which is really what the Hermit is all about. The Hermit is alone within the universe. The Hermit is traveling the universe. It's like the academic, I would say, like in the tarot. And it's somebody who has like a thirst for knowledge. It's a lifelong learner. And so some of you are maybe doing that, and you know, you've gained a lot of knowledge as you have the Ten of Wands under it, and now I feel like it's time to put that to use. So you have this Eight of Swords reappearing here in the middle with the King of Wands. The only thing holding you back is you. You're in your own sort of head right now. You're in your own sort of thoughts in this month, and I feel like you have the key to get yourself out of that, and I feel like that's just something that you should recognize as you move forward. You have this Six of Pentacles. Again, look at the scales here. You see how that person's holding a scale? We had the Justice card here underneath next to it, which is the Divine Scales. This is the financial scales. This is the act of giving and receiving. Both are equally as important. You having something come around, okay, that is well due to you. you have the Empress. Wow, the Empress twice is a very good sign. The Fool and the Sun. Are you serious? You just really ended on a very high note here, Pisces. So 3 major arcanas, the Empress in 2 corners here, meaning where you're headed towards the end of this month or in your future looks amazing, looks incredibly abundant. Like I said, the Empress is the most abundant card in the tarot. It's fertility and prosperity and nurturing something, nurturing a process or a project or a part of your life. Venus, obviously, like I've said, is luxury and wealth, but you also have the Fool, which is a major new beginning. You're starting a new cycle here. With the 3 of Pentacles, something around the talent. Like I said, when you combine the passion of the King of Wands and the talent and the skill of the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, that's hard to beat, Pisces. So you have some sort of contribution to make to society, to the world, to the universe. And I feel like, I don't say that to put pressure on you, but I say that in that, you know, go for it, because right now there's just, you are in the way, like, and that's actually a blessing in disguise. You also here have the Sun, which is the best card in the tarot. That's total positivity, total success, happiness. So you have the most abundant card twice and the best card with the Sun coming in. I feel like you're just a shining example of somebody who knows what they know and walks their talk, or talks their talk, walks their talk. What is that phrase? You know what I'm talking about. And it's time for you to just go for it if you feel like you haven't been, because everything's there. Yeah, you have wealthy man, you have expectation, mature woman, unexpected income, courthouse, main male. Some of you meeting somebody does not matter what gender they are. Obviously, we have lots of different people here on the board. And these are just, like I say, don't attach genders to these cards. The unexpected income obviously could just be an unexpected positive change in your financial situation, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, the Empress twice, the Sun. Definitely all those sort of indications lining up. You have wealthy man, which is somebody who is just at the end of a successful trading day. It's somebody who's skilled, okay? It's somebody who's very skilled at investing. That could be you. And I do feel like you're skilled at something here. There are also just there's either someone with mature woman, like someone coming to your aid, as you also get the High Priestess. And when I say that, I mean not someone trying to save the day or anything, but I mean like somebody who's just like, hey Pisces, this is maybe how I do it. Maybe you can learn something from me. Something like that going on. And so, yeah, just be careful of your expectation. That could be what prison you're in right now. Maybe you have so high expectations that you're not even starting. So thank you for being here. Very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.